really important, and it's really important to pretend. Okay, so the next thing is, one day, Lily's grandmother, this is Lily's grandmother right here. See, can you see? I'm pointing right here with the laser. There's Lily, there's Dad and Mom, and there's her birthday presents and her cake. And over here is Doggy, right? Okay. Well, Lily's grandmother visited her on her birthday, and she said, I have a surprise for you. I'm giving you my piano. She said, I don't have room for it in my new apartment. See, she's moving into a, we call that downsizing. We're moving into a smaller place instead of her house. And she says, Lily said, thank you, Grandma. And Lily gave her a big hug. But you know what Lily said? She says, Grandma, I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play the piano. And she says, we will find you a piano teacher. So, here's the next one. No, it's break. And then here we go. Look at this. Do you know who these people are here? These are the piano movers. You see right here? They're the piano movers. And some pianos are smaller, like this one's a spinet or console. Then we have keyboards, which I brought today because I couldn't carry them on the plane, piano, and it's too big. Anyway, so these are the piano movers, and they moved Lily's piano into her house, and she tried her best to play the piano. So guess what happened next, kids? Look at this. She tried really hard to play, and you know what the first song that maybe her friends kind of showed her a little bit on? You can tell me what this is called. I'm going to move right over here. What is this song called? Listen. Has anybody heard this song? Okay, what is it? Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
There it is.
Mr. Klein is going to also teach you 2 songs today that I wrote. I'm going to teach you 2 songs, really cool songs from the book.
You get a bookmark.
Oh yeah, you're going to get free bookmarks. They're going to be free bookmarks here later
She got
on.
first.
Plus candy too for everybody. If they're okay with it. If they're not, then that's okay. Or the teachers can take them back. Okay. But here's the deal now. She was playing this, and then guess what happened? She went, a tornado. What you're never supposed to do. She took her hands and slammed them against the piano, and she says, I can't play this piano. It sounds bad. That's what she said. And her mom, see that? She says, her mom wrapped her arms around her and she says, don't get upset, Lily. You've never taken any lessons. Kids, you know that when you're good at something or you want to get good at something, you sometimes have to take lessons. Like, okay, you know, sometimes it's hard just to swim by yourself, but you need to have somebody help you learn to do it. Oh, or you play soccer or whatever you play? How many people in this room, raise your hand, anybody in this room like either like maybe take a musical instrument, play an instrument, some kind of sort? Raise your hand. Or play?
Oh, they've all become musicians.
They've all musicians now.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, listen to the story now. She says, you haven't taken any lessons, so no matter how angry or mad you get, you must never hit the piano. It's a gift from Grandma, and I played it when I was your age. That's Mom said that. I played it when was your age, and she says, I'm sorry, Mom. And so here's the next thing. Watch this. Well, do you know who this guy is right here? No. Well, next week she had her very first piano lesson, and there's Mr. Clark. Can you see Mr. Clark? And there's Lily right there. And he has a gigantic piano. They sometimes call it either baby grand piano or grand piano. It's large. Has anybody seen a giant piano? No? Okay. Well, Mr. Clark taught her a new song, but she already knew a little bit about it. And when she tried to play the song, she messed up. And what did she do? Well, listen to this. She messed up, and she played this. And kids, if you want to sing along with it, you can sing along. This is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, why wonder what? Well, guess what she did? She went, and she went. And you know what Mr. Clark did? Did you think he got mad? Yeah. No, he was actually a pretty nice teacher, and he stopped. He just stopped, and there was silence. And sometimes that's really terrible, just when you have silence. You know why? And he said, Lily, you must never hit your piano. if you get angry, he said, or upset. And you know what? She said, I'm sorry, Mr. Clark. So,
What happened next?
well, I'm getting ready to tell you.
Oh boy, yes. You got them now for me. Got them in my
All
claw.
right, so the next story is, part of it is one night when everyone, look who that is up there in the cloud. Who do you think that is up in the cloud there? That's Grandma, right. Well, next, when Lily had a dream, and her grandma, hold on, we'll go right on back to the other one. Yep, there we go. Lily had a dream, and her grandmother appeared in the dream, and she said, Lily, I have given you my piano. Can you imagine your grandmother being in your dream? And she says, I have given you my piano, and it makes me sad. Look, it makes me sad that you slam your hands against the keys. You're not listening to your parents or Mr. Clark. And what you don't know is that this piano is no ordinary piano. Guess what it is, kids? It's a magical piano. Is that cool? It's a magical piano. And she says every time that you hit your piano, like you slam your hands against the keys, it will shrink. You know, shrink, like get smaller and smaller. She said until you can't play it anymore. It'll be so small. It'll be a tiny, tiny piano with tiny keys. Can you believe that? And so the next day, Lily told her friends at school about her dream. Well, what do y'all think? What do you think her friends said to her?
I don't know.
What do you think?
I don't
Do
know.
you think they believed her?
No.
No, that's exactly right. They said, Lily, don't worry, it's just a dream, you know. And she said some of her friends over to her house, to her place, to hear her play. So look what happened next. Well, there she is on her piano, and it hasn't gotten smaller, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, guess what she did? She wanted to give them a little concert, what she learned from Mr. Clark. Mr. Clark showed her this song, which you can sing along. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And she kept playing really good. Above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I... Guess what she did? When she got to the last couple notes, she hit a wrong note. She made a mistake, some wrong notes. And then you know what she did in front of all her friends. All her friends, she did, you're right, she went like that, which you're never supposed to do. You're never supposed to hit
And
the
it gets smaller.
Well, you know what the friends did? What do you think her friends did? They were like shocked. They were going, wow, they'd never seen her do such a thing like that. So so then... Turn that page, yes.
I direct you there. Go ahead. All right. You need one of those.
Okay, look what happened, kids. Look, a few days later, listen. A few days later, when Lily tried to play, her fingers couldn't fit on the keys because the keys were shrinking. And each day that she tried, her keys were getting smaller and smaller. You know what the keys are? Are these black and see these? We're not talking about car keys or house keys. We're talking about keys. These are keys right here. See? Like my keys. These are, yeah, they light up. Well, anyway, her piano kept getting smaller and smaller, and I'm going to show you this. You can come up and see this afterwards. You can pick it up and everything. But look at this. This is how small the piano got. It became so small. I know. Can you imagine trying to play on that piano going, see like that?
Here we go.
Can anybody see that?
That's too small. I couldn't see.
I know we can't even. I mean, can you imagine she's going? But look at over here. Yes. Yeah, we're going to show you that after. Oh yeah. Sorry. Can you, isn't that cool? Now I was going to tell you, the dog is almost taller than the piano. I know it. Oh, it is. Can you see okay over there? Okay, so now the next thing is, look what happened. So, we're almost coming to the end of the story here now. So, the next thing is, look at this. Lily was too embarrassed. You know who this is? Who is this, everybody? What's this? Mr. Clark. Right, her teacher. Well, guess what? She was so embarrassed to tell her teacher that her piano was shrinking and so small So guess what? She made up a real big excuse, which we're not supposed to do. She told a big one, and guess what she said? She said, I have too much homework to practice and to play. She told Mr. Clark that. Oh my goodness. And then so next, look through here. She told her friends, and guess what her friends, what do you think her friends did? Well, they didn't make fun of her or anything like that, but they laughed. They thought it was funny because they said, well, no way, Lily, pianos don't shrink. Have you ever heard of a piano shrinking? And so then, yep, we're getting there. And there is Mr. Clark. Well, the next day at Lily's piano lesson, guess what she did? She messed up, and you know, we're going to do something really cool for just a minute here. We're going to all, if it's okay with the teachers, we're going to all stand up just a minute. If it's okay, if it isn't, then tell me, let me know. Okay, everybody stand up. We're going to practice something really cool. And we are going to, listen, when Mr. Clark said that when she messed up, he wanted her to take a deep breath. So let's all take a real deep breath, go. And let it out. Just keep running out. Count to 10. So let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, guess you can have a seat now. Guess what she said? He said, Mr. Clark said that this will cool you down if you start to get mad. You know, has anybody felt mad before, angry? I have. We all get that way. Well, all you have to do is watch that. If you, I don't know if these are. Have ever, maybe the parents have seen Inside Out or not. Maybe not, but the movie. Okay. All right. So, Mr. Clark told her to take a deep breath just like we did. Listen. And to count to 10. And that would help her so that she wouldn't get angry and mad, right? Excuse me. So, and we're getting to the end of the story now. So, it's coming up here. The next is... At home, Lily thought about her dream. The dream. Lily thought, well, maybe I should start treating my piano better. It was hard not to get mad when she played, and whenever she made a mistake, she took a what? What did she do when she started? You're right on target. Yeah, took a deep breath and counted 10. Well, guess what? Weeks passed, and Lily started to feel good. Guess what she did? She started treating her piano with kindness. What does that mean to be kind? Nice to things and people, right? Yes. And guess what happened? It was easier to play her piano than before, and her keys grew back to what? To their original size. The keys in the piano grew up again. It got bigger. And here is on Mother's Day. Very important day, by the way. Mother's Day. For moms, grandmas. Anyway, on Mother's Day, Lily's grandmother. Now listen up to this, kids. Listen to this because this is the end of the story. You don't want to miss the message on it. Okay, so it is the end of the story. Lily played her piano for grandmother at a concert. Well, Grandma said, Lily, you sound great. And Mom said, I'm proud of you. And Lily said, well, I owe it all to a visitor in my dreams. Do you know who the visitor is in her dream? Was in her dream? Grandma, right? Grandma.
Good.
And Grandma asked, well, who? Who is it? And well, she said, it's someone you know, Lily said. And listen to this. Grandma laughed and said, well, whatever you're doing, it's working. You know, you're getting better and improving. And you're not getting mad. Well, Lily said this. Listen to this. Lily said, you know, Grandma, it doesn't pay to get mad at things or get angry at things. She said, my piano is my best friend. My best friend, BFF, right? Best friend. And I am going to be kind to it even if I make a mistake. She said, I'm going to be kind to it even if I make a mistake. And that is the end of the amazing, incredible shrinking piano. And look at this. I wanted to say thank you to the library here, the staff, everybody here. Thank you for inviting us here to Blackstone. Thank you for all coming out, teachers, parents here. We're not finished just yet. This is what my previous book looks like, The Amazing, Incredible Shrinking Violin, my first book. The next book coming out is a series. It's a series. will be in probably more like February. It's called the Amazing Incredible Shrinking Guitar. Guitar.
Ah, that's my instrument to smash.
Guitar.
Piano.
My publisher wanted to have us do real popular instruments first, and those are some of the most popular instruments. Now, listen. Now, Mr. Klein, I'm gonna teach you. Listen, we're going to learn 2 songs. They're really short little songs that I wrote in the for the book. Now the book is available. Listen, the book is available on Amazon. You can get it at Target, Walmart, any different place. But I know that I think I wasn't like planning on signing them or anything that today, but I guess if you'd like to, that's fine. But that's anyway. So I am going to teach you the 2 songs. The first one's called "Oh No, My Piano's Shrinking." Listen, I'm going to tell you the words. Oh no, my piano's shrinking. Oh no, what was I thinking? I hit the keys way too hard. My piano's growing small. Oh no, what was I? Oh no, my piano's shrinking. Oh no, what was I thinking? I hit the keys too hard. What was I thinking? Okay? So and it goes like this. I'm going to sing it for you first, and then we can all stand up and we can try it. It's kids at heart. Parents, everybody, grandparents, anybody like to sing it. It goes, oh no, my piano's shrinking. Oh no, what was I thinking? I hit the keys way too hard. My piano's growing small. Oh no, my piano's shrinking. Oh no, what was I thinking? I hit the keys way too hard. What was I thinking? That's how it goes.
Yay.
And that's totally original. That's not a cover. So let's all stand and I'll.
I want to hear the violin this
Well, we'd be here for quite a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, kids, listen. I don't consider myself a singer. I'm more of an instrumentalist. I play a lot of different up to 7. But listen. But I'm going to try my best to lead you with the singing. So you just do the best with your singing, okay? All right? All these singers out here. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, my piano's shrinking. Oh, good job. What was I thinking? I hit the keys way too hard. My piano's growing small. Oh no, my piano's shrinking. Oh no, what was I thinking? I hit the keys way too hard. What was I thinking? We'll get you up there. Man, we got a total choir here. Wow, that's awesome.
Might be cool, Joe.
Sounds great. Now I got one more. Kids, I got one more song and we're just about done. And then you can ask me just a few questions and we'll be all finished. Okay, so this one is the end of the story. Listen to this. There's 10 songs in the book. Cool songs. You don't even have to sing or play the instrument. They're all really cool songs all written.
Yeah, it's all.
And I do have to tell you really cool breaking news. Real breaking news. If you listen up. Has anybody heard of the Grammy Awards? Yeah, it's a big thing. It's a huge honor. Well, the 58th Grammy Award winning on the first, what we call the first. Listen, the first ballot. You vote like by industry professionals, people, music people, entertainment people. They listen. The CD in the back has been nominated actually on the first ballot. There's another ballot too, second ballot. As best children's album. Just learned this yesterday. Last night, actually looked at on the website, but been voted as best children's album among other ones that are going to be also competing with for spoken word. It's called spoken word, and so I'm very excited about it. If we win, that'll be great.
Cool. Hey.
So you heard it here, which is
A big hand for the man for having that round, huh? That's great.
Nominations are huge.
Right.
Now,
Yes.
now listen to this. And the Grammys are held in February each year on TV. So, all right, on CBS. All right, so here's the last song we're going to learn. I can play my piano again. It grew back to the way it was then. And then I treat it with kindness. I treat it gently. Listen. I can play my piano again. That's how it goes. And so it goes like this. Kind of learn it first because you're a really good learner. So it goes. I can play
Ooh, I
my
like that
piano
hairstyle.
again.
I like that
It
hairstyle.
grew back to the way it was then. I treat it with kindness. I treat it gently. I can play my piano again. That's how it goes. Okay? So let's try it. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, sing. I can play my piano again. It grew back to the way it was then. I treat it with kindness. I play it gently. I can play my piano again. And that's that. So, and that's the end.
All right. And then she started taking lessons from Jerry Lee Lewis. Really learned how to.
Okay, now if you want to have a seat just a minute, I won't keep you very long, but.